All right, students. So today we're going to be looking at digestive system. All right. Basically, it's going to be an overview of the digestive system, and I'm going to start off by going through a little video, and you're all going to tell me what it is. All right. Feel free to unmute your mic when I'm going to ask questions. Right. So you're looking at this little video here, and you'll tell me what system or what organ you think this is. Right. So.
What is it? Get ready. Go.
Right. Can someone tell me what they think that is?
So the intestine.
Very good. Right.
It's the intestine.
Very well. Right. So now that you respond the intestine and whatnot, we're going to be looking at the body system this intestine belong to. Can anybody tell me what body system the intestine belong to? So what system? Like okay, it belongs to a certain system in your body, right? The intestine. So like for example, your heart that belongs to the circulatory system. So what system you think the intestine is belong to?
The digestive system.
Very good. Digestive system, that is correct. And we probably had went through digestive system, not with me, but your other PE teacher probably in Form 2, Form 3 and whatnot, right? So now we're going to look at a little video on the food journey, incredible journey, right? And while this video is going on, I may pause between. You all could take notes, screenshot, but just know I will also send the link as well on Google Meet so you could get all the required information. But let's begin. All right, feel free to pause or ask me any question as we go along.
Take a look at all this food. This is approximately how much an adult human needs to eat every day to stay healthy. But what happens to all this food inside our body? Food goes on an incredible journey, starting in your mouth. Here, food is crunched, sucked, and chewed. This is the first step in digestion.
All right, so you all heard the full step. Food is crunch, suck, chew into your body. And it's not all by your mouth, right? It also mixed with saliva and whatnot, right?
Digestion is the process of food being broken into small particles that can be absorbed by your body.
Right? And you hear the term digestion. What is digestion? It's food being broken down. Anytime you hear the word digestion, think of food being broken down into smaller particles where your body consume it for energy and nutrient. But as you go along the video, you'll always see more.
Your teeth do a great job of breaking food up. But special chemicals in saliva called enzymes do the real work. When you're ready to swallow, the tongue pushes the food down a tube at the back of the throat called the esophagus.
Right? You all see that tube, right? And you see where it's named, right? Where food is being pushed straight down. It's called the esophagus.
The esophagus squeezes and pushes the food into your stomach. Here, other enzymes and a weak digestive acid digest the food. As the food breaks down, nutrients are released. Nutrients are substances like fats in cheese, carbohydrates in rice, proteins in meat, and vitamins in vegetables that are needed for energy and growth and to keep our body healthy. The food is then squirted from the stomach into the intestines. Here, the nutrients are absorbed into the bloodstream and carried all around the body in the circulatory system.
So you all see how other system as well is being, depend on each system, right? How they are linked together, right?
Whatever can't be digested then exits our body. Food goes on an amazing journey as it travels through the digestive system. All so we can live healthy, active lives.
Okay, students, any questions so far? You all have any questions
sir.
whatsoever? All right, well,
No, sir.
I have some, right? What is the first stage digestion take part? Where?
So in the mouth.
In the mouth, very good. Right? Food is being take part in the mouth, and what is happening to the food when it goes to the mouth? Your body do what with the food?
So it chew, suck, and crunch.
Right? Chew, suck, and crunch, and therefore it makes up with saliva and whatnot, right? Why you think it's so important that food have to be like this? Why? Why do you think it's important? Why you think it have to be chewed and crunch and whatnot?
So say we go down your throat easier.
Right, so that you could swallow it. Very good. Our next question: where do you think the food go once it's been swallowed? It travel where? Where you call the long tube?
The esophagus.
Esophagus. Very good. And the esophagus is connected to what organ?
So your stomach.
Very good. The stomach. Right. All right. So now I have a little activity for you all. Right. I'm going to drop it in Google Classroom. Right. And you're all gonna go through it and label the diagram. Right. I'm going to give you all 10 minutes for it, but you're staying on the Zoom. Right. So you have to just download the image, download the PDF and label it. If you can't label it on the diagram itself, just write down the answers in your book, right? And separate as label, you know what to do. Let me show you it one time so you have an idea what you're doing. Basically, you're going, what is digestion? And you're going to tell me, you're going to don't watch at the top the answers or whatnot. You're going to look at it here. Everything will be at the bottom here. And you're just going to fill in the blank. So if here is the stomach, you put stomach. If here is the thing, you put that. But I'll just do it quickly. I'll give you 10 minutes, label it somewhere, and we meet back in about less than 10 minutes, right? So just tell me when you finish. All right? By the time I'm going to set up a game for you all. All right, students, you'll get through.
Yes, sir.
All right, nice. I'll give you about 5 minutes again. All right. You have a minute again or two. You all finish?
Yes, sir.
Right, so you're gonna help me now, right? So let me hear. I'm gonna call on you individually. So let me see who I can call on first. All right, Aliyah. Aliyah, you're gonna answer the first one. All right. This one here we're looking at here. What do you call this?
So that's the esophagus.
Very good, Aliyah. Kishore, this part of the body here, what do we call this? This part. The part
So
that's
that is stomach.
the stomach, very good. Lendl, this part here above the stomach, well, behind the stomach and the esophagus.
So that is your liver.
All right, very good. You all getting this, you all know this very good. The big kind of hose looking thing. What do you think we call that? This part here.
So you're asking everybody?
Yeah, Terrell. Max Terrell. Terrell, what do you call this big hose looking thing here? Anybody want to help him? Anyone?
So is it, sir?
What do you call this big kind of hose looking thing around here?
So then a large intestine?
Large intestine, very good. And what do you call the one here, the one side?
That is small intestine.
Very good, you all know this. And another thing you should know, this whole process here with the large and small of plumbing, you could call it, right? Basically expands a length of somewhere around 33 meters. Believe it or not, you can even look it up yourself. So your food goes through this entire long journey before it exits the
So
body.
that way long enough, sir?
Right? Huh?
So that way long.
Yeah. All right, we're gonna play the game now, right? Most of you all like video games and whatnot. So I want to send you all a nice game here. You all answer this so quickly. So I want to see you all answer it in a game situation. Right? You all think you could answer this quickly? I'll show you how the game is played and you will do it from and take a screenshot and you'll tell me the time you make. It's basically a time game, how fast you could answer. I'm gonna send that for you now. Right? You all see my screen right here, right? Classes. Right. So I'll send the game right at the announcement here. Usually I'll page on the comment. I'll send right here. So you're clicking on this link here. It will take you. You can do it after. So you click on the link. It will take you to this game, an online game. You press start, and you're going to label this quickly. So let me say, for example, let me show you how quickly, right? I'm going to do it wrong, right? So let's say the mouse is down here. It's wrong. The game will not continue. you put the mouth where it's supposed to be. They will tell you if it's correct or wrong. How fast you label it, right? The timer going. So you no matter, like you put small intestine, wrong. Small intestine have to be down here, right? So as soon as you finish it, the time will tell you how long it take, right? You'll just take a screenshot and you will keep the screenshot, you'll email it to me as well, right? So I'll know exactly that you understand it and how fast you get, right? They don't really give you a score, but they give you a timer. So you all think you can manage this game for me?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
All right, enjoy
Yes,
it.
sir.
Start the game now. I will check on you in 5 minutes, right?
So you said then you go classroom.
Yes, and on Google Classroom. If you're not getting through, let me know one time.
Alright.
Let me see who get the highest, the shortest time. The only way you can get the shortest time is by knowing all the answers. Let's see who we get. You all getting through so far with the game? Students, you all getting through?
Yes, sir.
9? All right, I just want to make sure. When you finish, let me know. Indicate to me once you finish.
So you're trying to send this thing, yes, sir.
Oh, you're trying to send it to me?
Yes, sir.
All right. Who's this?
So why you can just send it in Google Classroom?
You can send to Google Classroom, no problem. Send to Google Classroom under the comments. So Terrell, you can send yours. Aliyah, you got you. What time you got, Terrell? What time you get?
Yeah, this 23 or 21.
Seconds?
Yeah.
Wow. Aliyah, what time you get? Aliyah and Lendl, what time you all get?
I real bad enough, sir. Because I put in the thing on I drag it, I keep telling it wrong.
Nah, you have to use one finger.
Yeah, use one thing and that's
So
job.
I get
I use my
17.
smallest finger.
How much you get? 70?
Yeah. So it
American
easy, it
10%.
real easy, Anna. It's easy, but it's
Yeah.
just like how you have to make sure and put it exactly on the dot
Yeah,
to get it.
right. And the real with my Aliyah time now. Aliyah, what time you get? This time now.
So I get 53 or either 53 or 54 seconds.
Wow. So Terrell is the
Yes,
best.
because I keep dragging anything and I keep saying it
Terrell get the
wrong.
highest.
Nah, sir, Lidl get the best. He gets 17.
17 seconds. Oh,
Yeah.
you got 17, right.
I get 20 or 21.
Wow. Well, you could always play again and, there's more games. So I will always get more games like this for you all because this kind of have you all engage and have you all knowing this because you all realize something with this game. In order to get the best time, you must know every part of the body system where it's going. If you don't know, you'll just be guessing on you. You can't afford to guess, otherwise the timer will be running. Right? So that's why this game kind of help you as well to understand it. And when you do this game, actually, tell me, and by doing this game, right, you have a better understanding of exactly where the system would be, where the stomach, where the large intestine, where the small intestine. So you always see that linkage right through.
Yeah, so because say at time you get an exam, if you keep on doing, like say you keep on doing this game over and over, by the time for exam, if you get the same label, you see it, all right, this mouth, this the
Right.
small intestine, this the rectum. So it could be real easy once you keep on doing it
And
over and you're getting it in
very
your
good.
head and
That's true.
memorizing it.
Yeah. And you know something as well? If I tell you, right, there's a game similar to this called Wakabone, right? And that deal with your skeletal system. So basically, you listen the bone, the cranium, you just jog it across, mandible, you jog it across. You see, games like that will help you improve because as a teacher, me, I didn't know the body system to label them right through, you know. It's only like later on when I started going through my notes and thing, I used to be
Sir.
drawing it over and over. If I know it had games like this when I was going to school, I'd be real happy. Yeah, question?
Yes, sir. Are you looking for the attachment to anything I'm even finding that?
No, that's okay, that's okay. If you just go and snip and tool, you can take a screenshot. If you can't do anything right now, just send the time. I'll believe you. Right, just send the time, just send the time to me. Right, just send the time to me and your name. So that's not a problem. Right, so we're going to go through it now. We're going to make sure you all understand. So the mouth, the esophagus, the stomach. This one here in the middle is called which one? Well, the small intestine already there. So there's the large intestine. All right. So which one is your rectum and which one is your anus? Which one here? The last two. This one going
The
here?
rectum is the first one.
Very good. All right. So this is exactly how it would look. And when you finish, you'll get your total time taken. All right, and you just screenshot it basically. If not, well, yeah, too, I know certain come up there. All right, if not, you just go in snip and tool and you take a snip. If you do it on your phone, you can just take a screenshot. All right, so before I close this lesson, I want to find out some questions that you all understand and everything. So I'm going to ask you all two little simple questions. What did we focus mainly on today? What system?
So the digestive
So the
system.
digestive system.
Digestive system, very good. And if I were to ask you all in a simple way, how to define the term digestion, how would you tell me in your own words?
So digestion would be the process of breaking down food.
The process of breaking down food, very good. That's the main thing. And you could also add the way in which your body gets nutrients and energy from food, right? But the process of breaking down food is where you get your marks because they want to know, they want to actually know food is being broken down into smaller quantities where your body can absorb the nutrients and energy from the food it eats. All right. And as we go along next week, well, the next class we have, we'll be looking at the functions, right, to ensure that you do the function and whatnot. All right. Make sure you record now. Any questions?
No, sir.
All right. Anyone? You sure you understand, right?